Oh, my sweet fellow jewelers. So in the last video, I did an unboxing of an epoxy resin kit. Oh my gosh, I love that kit so much, I had to share it with you. In this video, we are making big, beautiful earrings from that kit. Oh my gosh, these have flower embeds in them. They are so cute. If you like big and beautiful, these earrings are for you. If you have clients that like big and beautiful, these earrings are for them. Oh my gosh, I love them. They are so much easier than I realized. When I made them, I was like, wow, I can't wait to share with my viewers. So if you have this kit, great. If you don't have the kit, that is perfectly okay. You can get the mold, you can get the epoxy, you can get flower embeds. You don't have to have the kit to follow along with me. I want to teach you step by step, all right? But before we get started, make sure you subscribe my channel. You click that bell, get notifications, because I do tutorials on resin jewelry. I do UV resin, I do epoxy resin. I also do beaded jewelry tutorials as well. So I know I'm ready to get this party started. I can't wait. So you and me, let's get started. All right, let's get started making these cute, really dangly earrings. I'm going to mix my A and B together. You need to mix the same amount of A as you do B. So we're gonna do just 20 milliliters because we're just gonna do really dangly earrings with the hoop ones. And so with the circle ones, and so I'm just gonna do 20 milliliters. So 10 milliliters of A, 10 milliliters of B, okay? And so this silicone that comes with the kit, I love it, I love it, I love it. It has a measuring, and I put the measuring on this side so I can see with my finger. If I put on this side, I can't tell how much resin I'm doing, but if I can look from this side, then I'm good. So I'm just gonna do 10. So now I'm gonna stir for the next 3 to 5 minutes. And 3 to 5 minutes, so it stirs all the way properly. So I'm gonna stir around 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna get around my edges. I'm gonna get along the bottom, and I'm gonna stir slowly. The first time I ever stirred resin, I was a crazy maniac. And it made so many bubbles, it was awful. And so stir slowly. You're gonna get bubbles, but not as many if you do quickly. 3 to 5 minutes because it needs to mix properly. And you're gonna see lines in there, like when you make a stir, right? You see lines, those are wisps, right? And you wanna make sure all the lines, all the wisps are gone. That's how you know you've stirred properly. But do 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll go to the next phase. I'm gonna set aside right now because we have a little bit of time, which is nice. And I am going to, I wanted to dump them out, but not right there. I'm gonna dump out because I wanna do this cute, like flower-like. So usually you can put stuff in your resin, the color, your embeds, your glitter, whatever, but I want to actually go around and place my flowers exactly where I want them. So I'm gonna dip my stick in the resin and pick it up and put it where I want. I'm gonna put them, wedge them in there, and I'm gonna put them around. And the reason I'm dipping it in resin, not to cover it per se, but to actually pick up, so I don't have to pick it up with my hand and try to place it in there. And so I am putting the flowers around where I want them. And I think it's gonna be really cute. And I'm gonna do that with the other earring, and I'm gonna do that with, because we're gonna make these super dangly. Put them in these guys, put them in these small circles. I don't use a pointy end when it comes to the mold. I use the other end because I can scratch my mold and then it's ruined for that piece, and it'll come out in your resin piece every single time. And so you gotta be careful not to scratch it. Now we're just going to pour, not exactly pour, we're gonna use our stick. So I'm gonna use my stick and I'm gonna pour the resin all the way around. You don't wanna overfill. Overfilling is awful. I've done it, oh my gosh, I do it all the time, right? Especially when I first began, I do it. But I've learned that the popsicle stick is my best friend when it comes to pouring resin, especially in small spaces like this circle. Oops, and I poured just a little bit over. I'm gonna get that back in. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, so now you're going to take your fire or your hot air gun, hot whatever, not blowtorch, and you're gonna pop every single bubble. You want to make sure that the resin goes to all the edges and around where the hole is supposed to be, getting rid of the bubbles around the holes. And then we're gonna wait 24 hours. For you, will be 2 seconds. We're gonna wait 24 hours and then we'll demold and put them together. Oh, these are gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, 24 hours later, here we are. They are dried. I had enough resin to pour in for another earring and put these cute extra flowers in. Now, as these guys were drying, like, I'd come out throughout the day and just kind of see if there was bubbles, and I'd try to use my stick and kind of bring the bubbles to the surface. I didn't do on all of them, but I did the best I could. But I got some of the bubbles out as it dried a little bit more. And so just wanted to share that. Let's demold these. Oh my goodness, aren't those darling? I am really excited about these. So we got these that we're gonna use to make really dangle earrings. You don't have to. You can totally leave these guys out and just make the big hoops into earrings. But I want to show you what it's like to make really dangled earrings. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. I love them so much. So I'm going to put my jump ring through the first hole. It can be just a little tricky. And then I'm going to put them through my hole and put it down like that. And then you're going to take your pliers, and if you only have one pliers, you can push. I push my finger to go this way and I push the pliers to go that way. I want to take my second jump ring. I'm going to open it just a little bit. I'm going to take that, put it down, facing down. I'm going to grab a hold of both pliers. This one's pulling towards me, this one's pulling away from me. And look how, oh my goodness, these are so cute. All right, now for the last one, you can do a small jump ring or you can do a big jump ring for this one. The big jump ring, put it on, and then put your hook in. I'm going to then close up like I do. I'm going to push this one away from me and this one towards me to close it up. Make sure your jump rings are closed, absolutely closed, touching each other, facing each other, or else your piece will fall apart. You can't have any gaps. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. And there you have your official big old dangled earrings. How gorgeous are those? Oh, these are big and beautiful. I love these earrings. Oh my gosh, I just want to look at them a little bit longer. Oh, they are big and beautiful. Now, I know it took you 24 hours to get it on you, but wasn't it worth it? And wasn't it so simple? Now, if you don't like them as big as this, you can totally just go for the big hoop or take away one of these circles, or you can make them really long all the way down to your booty. I don't care, but just do it to what you like or what your client likes. You feel me? You feel me? Oh my gosh. Comment, share, like. I want to hear from you. Was it as easy as I said it was? Or you're like, no, Des, that was not that easy. Oh no. I love hearing from you guys. And that is it. That's the end of the video. But you know what that means? That means I love praying for my viewers. I'm going to pray for you, because at the end of my videos, I ask God, what do you want me to pray? And he tells me. I know, mind blowing, right? So in this video for this prayer, he was talking about how important relationships are, and some of your relationships are strained. They are going through it, and some of you want to give up. Can I tell you, don't give up. The two greatest commandments in the Bible are love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love others as yourself. The whole Bible sums up those two commandments. Can I tell you, everything sums up those two. And so God really cares about your relationships, and he wants to give you the strength to do what's right. He wants help you with reconciliation. He wants to be involved, but he wants you to know that relationships are important, and don't give up on them and don't walk away from them. All right. So God, I thank you for my viewers. God, I know there are some going through it right now with a relationship. It just feels better just to walk away, but you care more about relationships than anything else in this life. People are more important than stuff, than things, than positions, than jobs, than money. And so, Lord, I pray, if it's possible for reconciliation, that you would reconcile. For those that are in abusive relationship, this does not apply to you, but for those that are just fighting or not seeing eye to eye or struggling, this is for you. And so, Lord, I pray for those that are just struggling in their relationship, that you would heal, that you would smooth over, that you would reconcile, God. And those that they're going to have to like go to that person, God, give them the strength to do it and to be honest and loving at the same time. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love some big, beautiful earrings as much as the next person. And guess what? I'm going to catch you in the next video. Bye.